I'm the Doctor. Basically, run.
Hi everyone and welcome to a brand new collection. It's sort of brand new. It's brand new to my channel, but this is a very old partwork. It's still in current publishing. It's their longest running partwork. www.dwfigurines.com. The website you can't actually subscribe to at this precise moment in time. As you can see, I've got issue 1. I'm on the hunt for every single one of them. And I cannot thank my guy up in London, John. Thank you so much for sourcing this for me. It really does mean a lot. So as you can see, this is part 1. So the blister pack is always the nice pack. The official Doctor Who figurine collection, issue 1 is only £2.99. Please be advised that this is currently no longer in publication from issue 1. You may be able to get it. Obviously, when I say publication, you can't subscribe to it anymore, basically. 50 years, you've got detailed 121 scale figures. As you can see, 50th anniversary collection, hand-painted metallic resin. And this is the 11th Doctor. So what's quite nice about this is you get, rather than issue, you get part. So part 1, that sort of thing. As you can see, you've got your figure in there, and it's got the BBC One, the 11th Doctor, so we'll have a look at that later down the line. As you can see, 50 years of the Doctor Who and his greatest moments, loads and loads of information there. This collection is mixed up between Daleks and figures, and as you can see, issue 3 is your Cyberman, with issue 5 being the Solarian Warrior. Issue 2 is Davros from Journey's End. Issue 9, Ice Warrior from Cold War. Issue 10, Silent from the Impossible Astronaut, and I've actually got that. Issue 4, Weeping Angel, you may have seen it on my channel already. Issue 6 is The Last Dalek from Dalek. Issue 7, Suntarian General. And issue 1, the 11th Doctor. As you can see, issue number 2 is going to be coming very soon. I've got a good setup with John, and he has actually informed me that he's got 3, 4 and 5 as well as issue 2. So we should be having that very soon. As you can see, every fortnight at your newsagent. Don't take no notice of that. As I said, this is an old partwork that is still currently, it's old, but it's still in progress with like recent issues. A couple of Daleks, so as I said, mixed between all sorts of things, figures, you know, Cybermen's, Daleks. Have got some of the Daleks, and obviously the display stand there. So that's that. Let's take a look at this lovely, interesting magazine. As I said, I missed the boat on this, so I've never really... it's always been one that I wanted to do. I think it was Egamos who did a DVD collection about Doctor Who as well. So as you can see, let's go into the first part. This is part 1. It's quite a thick book. Obviously BBC, British Broadcast Corporation there. All about Matt Smith, the Doctor. And this is the thing, they change the Doctor every year. So obviously all about the Doctor, packed with loads of information. Then we get into our subscriber gifts. So we'll get into that a little bit later on. Looks like we've got some other leaflets and bits and bobs there. So let's take a look. Really good. Whether we get the TARDIS, I don't know, because I don't know if you get a TARDIS in this collection. But as you can see, the next part is going to be Davros, so that's very good. Really good. So obviously, if you do want to subscribe to this, you've got your premium subscription, which is only £1 extra. Again, this is an old collection, so don't go to that website, because the chances are you won't be able to subscribe to it. But just to give you an idea of what you would have got if you subscribed to it, you would have got a binder, a free Dalek figurine, which is massive, display stand, and stuff like that. Obviously, you got your bits and pieces in here, which tells you if you want to do it through the newsagents, you can tell your newsagents to reserve every copy. But obviously, again, this is an old partwork, so as you can see, that's bits and pieces. So you can check out the website by all means at www.dwfigurines.com. However, that website is no longer in operation. So as you can see, we get the figurine series guide, and as you can see, goes into all lovely parts like so. And then we get like this lovely poster here with all like the doctors on it, so that's pretty good. Like that. A little bit about Matt Smith there. All about the magazines, how they're sculptured, stuff like that. The process begins by collecting detailed reference material from the Doctor Who archives, which is then sent to the sculptor who produces a 3D digital sculpt. This incredibly detailed file allows the sculptor to include even the slightest detail down to the wrinkles in Davros's face or the buttons on the Doctor's shirt. So as you can see, these are probably hand painted really, really good. I am delighted that I've got this wonderful guy up in London, Tony and John. Tony's like the one that sources like all the bird collection and all that, but seriously, wow. This is the thing with YouTube, you're always making new contacts, and if it weren't for John, I would never have got this. So thank you very much for John reaching out to me to help me on that. So as you can see, this is the figure. Very, very nice actually, because with the Marvel one, they're sort of like encased in, whereas these ones sort of like have a back bit which has BBC One, the 11th Doctor, on there. So lovely little cute box there. Got a lovely little tie. I cannot believe after all these years he has been able to source this issue 1. Like, I cannot believe it. I really cannot believe there's these collections from decades ago still floating around. Like, just wow. Like, when you sort of think how many years this very first issue was like the first issue, and you sort of think, well, you know, how did it all come out? How have they still got, you know, someone is just amazing out there. So let's get, all right, let's open up. Okay, so as you can see, you get your tidy there, and this is the figure itself. Now, I've got to be honest with you, I really, really like this. You know, it's just anything with figures, really, Harry Potter, Marvel, you know, but the fact of this, you know, this is quite an old collection, and I can obtain this, just wow. Underneath you've got the 11th Doctor there, you've got like a hexagonal sort of 50p shape there as the base. As you can see on this, it's a really, really good figure. And yeah, the colours are really good. You've got the, what looks to be some sort of walkie-talkie, I think that is. Got a little bit of a watch there, really, really good, and looks like it's pointing upside to the ceiling. Or something like that. That's been issue 1 of the Doctor Who collection, brought to you by Eagle Moss. I will be back with more of the Doctor Who, coming with, it may be a little bit out of sync, because this, the way I film this is out of sync because it's whatever I can obtain at the time. So if I can't obtain issue 2, I will try and hunt them down as best as I can. That's why issue 4 is already on the channel. So I hope you like that video. That's been part 1 of the figurine collection, brought to you by Eagle Moss, the Doctor Who GW figurine collection. And yeah, that's that. So the next one will probably be in a month's time. I'll probably do this monthly because obviously it takes time to source them. So yeah, hope you like that video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you want to be notified of all the videos I do, from partworks to diamond paintings to shopping hauls. Then you know what to do. Take care, bye bye.